Welcome to the second part of this campaign, where we play as Eataine. What we're gonna do today is we will try to obtain Grom's defeat trait, which is called Weightwatchers, at least once, hopefully 2 times, and if we're super lucky, 3 times. So what Weightwatchers does is gives plus 10 diplomatic relations with high elves, which is great for us because we will be confederating quite a lot. What confederation does gives us negative diplomatic relations with another high elves, high elf factions. So if we get his defeat trait more than once, or at least once, we'll be able to offset this penalty by at least a little bit. So what we want to start with is we want to take Tyrion, and we are not able to attack Grom this turn, but instead what we're gonna do is we are gonna place our army over here, so somewhere in within the borders of this settlement. We don't want to go all the way here. So next step will be to put our army in ambush. In order to do that, we need to have at least 25% of our movement left, which we do. We have 30. That's great. So we're gonna set an ambush over here, and we are hoping that Grom takes his army and goes from here to there without seeing us and falls for the ambush. What we're also gonna do is we'll try to secure some influence with our noble. No, we don't want to assault, we want to secure influence. We have 3% for our hero to be wounded, so let's hope this is not happening. Okay, failure, we can take it. Even with failure, he gets some experience, so the whole action is not completely wasted. Anyway, let's pick another research. In our case, we'll go with reload time for eagle claw ball throwers. Let's see how we are doing here. I'm gonna go with growth building over here, and we're gonna wait 3 turns for oh, wait a minute. If how does it work then? Okay, this gives us 2 turns. Well, yeah, sure. Then you're gonna be one turn ahead with building this up to level 3. That's great. I can take it. Here, I don't want to build anything here yet. That's fine. Now let's have a look over here if we can.
Well-chosen words and fine wine are the marks of civilization.
Improve our relations with anybody. So let's pay them some money. It was fine for now.
Alariel the Radiant. We have much to discuss.
That's okay.
My life.
What is it? I am a my solemn duty.
Now, Altharion is great, and we want him as a lord, so we want to confederate him at some stage, and ideally sooner rather than later. However, he will be a little bit of a problem for us, because he will
We are pure of
go
heart.
quite quick from here to there, because we'll be weakening this settlement over here, and because he's at war with Broken Axe, he will be coming here wanting to basically get this settlement. But yeah, let's move on and see how we do. Okay, it's good. He's coming, and perfect. So we got Grom in the ambush, which is great. They have only one archer unit over here. We can auto-resolve it and basically win the encounter. However, the thing is that if we do it, what's gonna happen is we're gonna wipe the whole army, including Grom. However, if we defeat Grom without killing him, he will go back to the settlement, and then we can fight him again next turn, which will allow us to get his defeat trait twice. So let's do it. Okay. We don't need to be super precise.
Chariots! Archers!
I just don't want them to shoot without orders. And let's move up. So they see us. What happens during the ambush, it's a little bit strange, is AI becomes very passive when they are ambushed, not when they are ambushing us. Because when they're ambushing us, they're very aggressive and they're gonna charge us straight away. However, when they are being ambushed, they become very aggressive because they expect us to charge at them straight away, which we're not gonna do. We're gonna approach them very slowly and see if we can get in range. Now, essentially, our strategy is to lose as little of our units as possible, and at the same time kill as many of their units as possible. So let's move Tyrion over here. Let's move those guys to the other side because we may need them at the end. Let's move those two guys over here and see if we can. Yeah, perfect. You guys go here. You guys gonna go here. And you guys gonna go here. And let's start shooting at them.
As you say, for Assyrian! Archers! For our ancestors! Setting forth! We away! Assyrian guides us! Without fail, orders received.
Archers!
We will obey.
Loyal! For the king!
Orders understood. For duty.
Okay, let's do it slowly.
Understood. Following orders.
There's no need to rush.
Orders received. Without fail. It shall be done.
No, not this one here.
Understood. To the fray. Archers, steel. Kill them. Acknowledged. For duty. Archers. Loyal. Move.
Okay. Trying to get those guys in there. Yeah, do the same. Okay. Now let's see. I do this, you do this. Try to hit Grom. This guy. And Grom. We have to keep an eye on Grom. We don't want to kill him. So let's keep an eye on his health bar over here.
Understood. We will obey.
Okay.
Attack! Attack!
Nice.
We advance! March! Attack!
Okay, that's it. Well done. No losses. Okay, perfect. What else we're gonna do is we're gonna take replenishment over here, which will allow us to bring our army back to full strength.
Slaves are always useful. My ancestors would be proud.
Okay, in this case, I think we should go with... Yeah, let's get plus 20.
Assyrian smiles upon me.
That's perfect.
Heir of an area.
Another point here.
I was born for greatness.
And... Yeah, let's try to secure influence first.
Destruction.
Super. Now, our next option is to
The gods are with us.
attack the settlement here. But before we do it, we're gonna replace Tyrion with another lord. Yeah,
Can I offer assistance?
that should do.
I serve the king.
And let's... I think, should we attack them outside of the settlement? No, let's do it inside.
Oriah.
So we're gonna go here. Now, as you can see, we're not able to even attack the settlement, right?
No mercy.
But what we can do is get the invocation of Vol, which will give us ability which is called Vol's Hammer, and this will let us launch an attack. On top of it, we'll get an item as well, so hopefully something good. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with this.
The Asur follow strength.
Quick save and let's go. Okay.
Spearman.
So first thing first is to group the archers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. Now the thing is that this type of settlement usually has a blind spot over here. So this means that the towers will shoot this way and this way, and they will basically leave us alone if we're somewhere here. So let's see if this is the case, and yes. So we can move up a little and then bring our first brave archers and see what we can do. Okay, let's let them set up. Okay, so you see the Vol's hammer over here allows us to attack the the walls, basically, but we have to target the unit on the wall. So hopefully, that's not good. Ideally, what we want to do is target the unit that's right behind the tower over here. In this case, we're not able to do it. We can target them over here, but I don't think that this will allow us to destroy this tower. Let's see. We have one more charge, so maybe. Oh, here you go. Worked. Perfect. So now we have even more places where we can take a nice angle from and shoot them over here. So let's see if we can do that. Perfect. Now the thing is that we don't have we have a limited amount of shots, so we have to be very careful with what are we shooting at. Okay. So one way to approach it is to be very efficient with your shots. So the way to do it is to have your units fire one volley and then give them. So I press backspace and this issues a halt command and basically prevents them from shooting again. In this case, this way we can be very strategic about where the shots land, and basically how many we shoot. That's not a good angle. Okay, let's try to get rid of them, but they have only 400 HP, so we don't need all 4 of them to shoot at once. Okay, one more. Oh, come on. Nice. Let's get those guys who have their backs to us. Okay. Nice. Let's see if we can use this ability over here. No, we can't. That's fine. Let's wait. I'm pretty sure they have one more unit that's invisible. Here we go. So yeah, ideally we want to be shooting them when they are not shooting at us. Okay. Can we reach those guys there? Nice. Okay, so we'll try to get rid of as many as we can before we are forced to go in and fight them in melee combat. Okay, let's bring another 4. Okay, good, good. Okay, they're shooting our lord, but it's fine. He's a big boy. He can take it. Okay, can you get rid of this tower here? Nice. This gives us way more space to work with. Now those sieges will become easier and easier with time, especially when we get some siege equipment, spells, flying mounts, and so on and so on. However, still, with a little bit of patience, we will be taking this settlement against bigger armies and unfavorable odds with little to casualties, which is great. That's what we want to do. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of some heroes. There was one that had armor piercing. Okay, it doesn't matter. That wasn't a very good angle. Okay, let's do it one by one. And hopefully this is the last. Perfect. Let's see if we can weaken the other units that are at full health. Nice. No. Those guys here. Come on, why didn't you want to break? Come on. And the one over here, very good. Okay. Okay, and last three. Okay, should be fine in this case. Let's start by assaulting the walls with the spears, and then we're gonna follow up with those guys here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, if we're lucky, they are so damaged that we don't even have to fight them. We'll just touch them, and then they will break.
Archers, for duty! It will be done. It shall be done.
Here you go. One's already gone. Shattered. Nice. Now let's bring our 3 guys from here and see if we can shoot the unit of trolls over here. Okay, we should be able to do that. That's great. Okay, one more. They should break. Nice. Okay, they are done. Oh, we got some... sustained some damage here, but it's fine. No. You guys go here. We'll go here. Let's bring those guys here and see if we can shoot the boar riders there. Okay. We're almost there. We just need a little bit more patience. Okay, perfect. Ah, come on. Do me a favor and leave. Gonna move those guys here. Second set of archers will go here, and the third one will go here. Should be able to reach those guys, so hopefully we can break them again. Okay, now they're gonna leave. Perfect. Nice. So that's a settlement taken with 26 losses. This is nothing. So this took a little bit of time, but it went well. We didn't lose anything. With the replenishment over here, we should get all our units back. So we're gonna sack it because we don't want to occupy this settlement yet. Hopefully we can get Weightwatcher again, the trade. Now we have it twice. We have it once on Ulster over here, and we have it another time on Tyrion. So now we have plus 20 relations with High Elves, which is great. Hopefully we can get it once more but if not, that's fine. If nothing, we sack the settlement again, and at least we get some experience, and hopefully we can secure some more influence with our noble over here. Now,
At your
let's
service.
see if
I
the
will hear your
money that we
petition
have,
and consider it carefully. Very well.
we can... Let's get defensive alliance with them, so that's 59.
Mistress, those who
That's
speak the
perfect
truth
trade
are
agreement,
yes.
yes. Anything with the
Prince
press over
Elfie, we
here?
both serve Ultron.
Military access now.
I serve the king.
Should we wait one more turn maybe? Before we try to confederate them.
Welcome.
Let's see how do they
Your
feel
words
about
and
it.
deeds will be watched with interest.
No, they're not gonna take it, that's fine.
The gods stand with me.
Let's wait then. In the meantime, we can get rid of this unit because it costs 275 upkeep. This will give us a little bit more money to work with.
Glory to the king.
Rebellion. No, let's not build anything here yet. We have one more turn over here. Yeah, that's fine. Looks like that's everything. Yeah, did they land already? No. Because we expect Morathi to land somewhere here very quick. And here's Altarian moving.
Greetings. The Phoenix Court.
No, no, let's not have it for now.
We are strong.
Okay, perfect. We can get unhappy. No, no, we don't want unhappy populace. Nope, but we can take this. That's fine. I'm happy with that.
Our cause is noble.
Let's set everything to fast. That's fine. Quick save.
Your instructions? What do you require?
Okay,
Destruction.
success, perfect.
We are pure of heart.
My life.
We're gonna get, I know, 2 more turns out of
Your
this.
command? Send
So let's see.
the
Auto resolve. That's fine. And
Leave nothing.
second, yeah.
Can I offer assistance?
Let's move them here for a little bit of replenishment, because we even should be able to yeah, let's get public order. We should be able to hit it next turn as well, so that's fine.
I am a sword.
Let's see if we can
You need me?
confederate them. I don't
I
think
bid
we
you
can.
welcome in the name of the king.
Payments. That's okay.
Alariel the
Let's keep
Ever-
boosting our relations with the other ones.
For I must not be distracted from my
That's fine.
Alariel the Radiant.
That's fine.
I'm listening.
You may pass your princess.
Yeah,
The
you
Phoenix
guys.
King welcomes all, cultured or otherwise.
Yeah, let's give them a small payment. That's fine.
If you will.
And now let's do this.
Have conquered.
And yeah, next turn.
Ulfuan triumphant.
Now that you are here, I will hear.
The gods stand with me.
Okay.
Greetings, fellow Asur. What brings you here?
I still don't want to confederate. That's okay.
How can I assist you? Dauntless. Smash it to ruins.
Perfect. And now we have to attack it and take it because next turn, Eltharion takes it.
only sons.
And if we keep besieging it, we will have to. Eltharion will probably camp over here, and there will be nothing from it. We'll just have our army. Basically being left over here, and it will bring nothing. So let's finish
For
it.
the Ever Queen. The Asur follow strength.
We are gonna sack it, and then we are going to occupy it.
Occupy their lands.
Okay.
Ready to serve.
Let's go with this.
Order must be
And let's fix it as soon as possible. Bum. Here, let's start working on the other settlements.
Everqueen, we have much to
Okay,
discuss.
they don't want to confederate, and they don't want to confederate yet. That's fine. We can slowly start thinking about raising a second army.
Behold the Phoenix Court in all its splendor and glory.
Are you? No, not at all interested. Okay.
You must restore order.
That's fine.
Orders?
Vampire of the waves.
Lord of Ulfuan.
I know. Should we hit them?
The Who are...
I will profit from your stupidity in coming here today.
No, it's fine.
I serve the king, Lord of the Phoenix Court. I am a fount of knowledge, lethal grace given form.
Okay.
Prince, marching out.
Honored guest, I bid you welcome.
They don't like us much.
A dignified visitor.
Oh, okay. Marathi has landed. So I think in this case we're gonna start going this way.
Ulfuan Prince.
Because the sooner we contain her, the better it will be.
Queen of Avalon.
That's fine, that's fine.
How can I
And
assist you? All
you
are
have
given
some
a
money.
fair hearing in the Phoenix Court. Most astute. Wise indeed.
Welcome. What brings you here?
Just checking.
As you say.
Okay, so hopefully
Landfolk are weak.
they can attack Kalidor,
Most astute.
inflict some damage on them, which will help us confederate them, unless we can
It
do
is
it now.
agreeable
That
to spend one's time in
I doubt
dignified
it.
company.
payment. Ah, I was wrong. So we don't want to pay them too much. So at least this. No. You join Confederation and I give you around 5,000. Ah, come on. You join the Confederation and I pay you
Unwise.
6,000. Okay, 7,000.
Certainly not.
Nice. So we're gonna set it up to growth. We're gonna get rid of this because we don't need that. Okay, no, let's not do anything here yet.
Mother of the Druid.
Here we definitely want to
How can I
hit Morathi as soon as possible.
is done?
Can we get Tyrion? No, not yet.
At your service. Moving out. For honor.
Who is she at war with?
I should cut you down for wasting my time.
Okay, only
Speak.
Tinarok, that's fine.
I serve the king. Making my way.
Hag sorceress.
Should be fine. but we don't want to catch her next to the settlement, so ideally somewhere by herself. That would be great. Okay, so we have a lord over here. They just strong. That's fine. We don't need you. Bye. Now you are strong-willed. That's fine. We don't need you. Bye. Perfect. We have some income coming in, which is great. That's fine. This is 5 turns. Yeah, we should be fine. This is fine as well. Yeah, let's get some money in here. And some growth. Oh yeah, that's important.
I am your brother, but do not forget.
Can we get non-aggression? No, we can't. How much do you need?
This will be masterful.
No, I'm not gonna pay you, but instead I will give you some brownie points from the influence. Also, let's not forget about Lariel. That's okay. Reverse, how do they feel? Down to 43. That's fine. We can work on it. Okay.
No glory.
How much money would they? Oh,
Countless for the fallen. My solemn duty.
and if I... Yeah, that's nothing. Here you go, have some money.
Alariel, welcome to the court of the Everqueen. We have
I'll
much
just
to
give you a small
discuss.
payment. Here you go.
Come, the time is now.
Okay. So now what we have is we have a contact with Knights of Caledor, which is great. We have 4 turns left with the Confederation penalty, which means that we get negative relations with all high elf races, and within this time we don't want Imric to die. So
Greatest of the dragon princes.
Imric's strength is 88, which is not so bad. This means that he has around 1 army, maybe a little bit more strength wise. He has 2 settlements and he's at war with 3 factions. We have 4 turns, so he has to survive for another 4 turns before we can confederate him. Once we confederate him, that's great. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and take care.